Today, I feel like talking to those people who are younger than me, because I don't want them to repeat the mistake that I have done over my life. Over my life, I was so young that I could not know when to invest, where to invest wisely. And that is how I wasted my early 20s. Not because I was wrong, only because I did not know. Today, I can tell you this. If you are in your early 20s, know where to invest. Invest wisely. There are things that can wait in this life, and there are other things that cannot wait. So it's up to you to choose what you want in life. It's up to you to choose what you want in life. And anything you want in life, you can achieve it. Sex, partying, crabbing, those are the things that can wait. But your youth cannot wait. You'll never be youthful again in your life. A thing that come once in a lifetime. And if you make mistake, if you make that mistake and you waste your life when you're young, you will have to work extra hard. You'll have to work extra hard. So it's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide what you want in your future. How do you see yourself? Where do you When you look at your future in your mind, how do you see yourself? Are you living from where you are going? Because some of us made so many mistakes, and I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did when I was young. Although I'm still young, but I fumbled so many times. I wasted so much time investing in long relationship, investing in long thing. And that's why my journey to success was a bit longer. And that's why I'm telling you this, because I want your journey to success to be shorter than mine. Mine was long because I did not know. I had no one to tell me where to invest wisely, what to learn. Today, you don't have to go to school or sit in a class to wait a lecturer to lecture you. Today, you just need to have a smartphone and a good network and everything. You just have to Google. So don't waste your life. Don't waste your life when you're young. You'll never be young forever. It is just the other day your parents were taking you to school. Today you are taking your children to school. So it's up to you to decide what you want in life. Especially when you are young, know where to invest. Invest in learning so many skills. The more skill you have, the more you will not be scared about the tragedy of life. Because tragedy of life come the unexpected time. You may think that you have more time, but you don't have more time. So don't waste the small opportunity you get when you're young. Invest in learning skill. Learn those online skills. Have so many skills as possible when you're young. The best investment you can make when you're young is not to buy a land to build a house. No, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Build yourself. Become so strong. Have that information. Have that online skill. Make sure you are not free. Know how to handle stress. If you cannot handle stress, you cannot handle success. It is that simple. So it's up to you to decide. It's up to you. I'm telling you, anything you want, you can have it. If you can see it in your mind, you can have it in your hand. But remember, you have to pay the price. There is always a price to pay. You have to sacrifice. When others are partying, whining and dining, and wasting life, you have locked in learning. While others are spending, you are saving. While others are wasting time, you are there inside your room learning. So make sure you don't waste your life. Don't. I know there are so many temptations you will have in your life. But if you let those temptations hold you back from doing what you have to do, you will regret so much. You will regret so much. It is better today you have that pain of discipline than the pain of regret. It is better you sacrifice today for what you want in life, because if you don't sacrifice today, you will have to do it 10 times more when you're old. Don't make sure you hustle this time of labor when you're young, so that you not labor at the age of comfort. Don't be comfortable right now. This is the age of labor when you're young. Sacrifice everything. Life is too short to play safe. Don't save money, invest money. Know the difference between investing and saving money. Because you know money talk one language. Save me today, I save you tomorrow. Save me today, I'll save you tomorrow. So when you're young, invest wisely. Invest in things that will help you grow. And one of the best investment you can make is your ability to communicate, your ability to tell a story. Even in every business, if you cannot talk, you cannot explain a product, how will you sell? If you cannot explain who you are, who will notice you? None. So it's up to you develop your communication skill, because once you open the mouth, you tell the world who you are. Develop your communication skill. Once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are, and change your mindset, because you become what you repeatedly think. How you see yourself. How do you see yourself when you look at yourself? So change your mindset. See yourself already successful. See yourself already having what you need. See yourself there. Live from where you want to go, and change the circle of your friend. You become part of what you are around. Those people you are around, the people you talk about, your circle of friend, the thing you listen to, you become part of that thing. If you hang out with loser, you'll end up a loser. Bird of the same feather flock together. So if you hang up with loser, you will end up a loser. You will end up a loser. So it's up to you to decide what you want in life. It's up to you. It is better to be alone than with a crowd going in a wrong direction. It is better to be alone. There are so many time in my life, so many time I wasted so much time with the wrong people, wrong relationship, invested longly only because I did not know. And that's why I have to tell you, because I want your journey to success to be shorter than mine. First of all, in life, you have to make mistake. It's okay to make mistake. Yesterday, it is not you today. The mistake you did yesterday, those things you did yesterday, let them remain in your past. Let them remain in your past. Now you are more better. You know more. And make sure you don't repeat the same mistake you have done over the time. Make new mistake. It's okay to make mistake, but learn from those mistake. Learn from those mistake. So decide today. Decide today to invest in yourself. Relationship can wait. And if you are in a relationship, make sure you don't stay in a relationship that have already reached its expiration date. Know when to leave a relationship. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some of the people in your life are just meant to pass through to teach you a lesson, and be grateful for what you have. And where you are is where you are supposed to be. The job you are, even if you hate that job, that is your incubation. That is your incubation. That is where greatness will be born. Save a little from what you are earning. Save. If you cannot save 1,000 when you are earning a 10,000, you'll never be able to save 10,000 when you earn 100,000. So decide today. Become disciplined. Know how you are using the small finances you have. Know how you use those finances. And by doing that, I can tell you you'll have a great future. Invest wisely. Know where to invest. Don't waste your life. If you waste 1 minute of your life, that's a step backward. That's a step backward. So it's up to you. Every moment you see you are having a free moment, a free time, invest wisely. Have a coach. Be around people who are doing what you will like to do. Be around those people who are doing what you like to do. Be around those people because they will teach you, they will influence you. People are energy taker. They will take your energy. If you hang up with loser, they will take your energy. Love yourself, put yourself first because nobody else will put you first. So it's up to you to decide what you want in life. Read book. If you want to be a leader, start by leading yourself. If you want to become a business person, start by serving one customer today. If you want to be a writer, start by writing something today. The hardest thing to do is to take the first step. That's the hardest thing to do. And once you take the first step, everything will fall into the position. Every step will bring you closer to what you want. You may not notice as as you begin, but as you go, you'll notice the difference. So decide today. Decide today. Decide today what you want. And I can promise you what you want you can achieve. But a price you have to pay. You have to pay a price of what you want. Many times in my life when I decided that I want to become a motivational speaker, most of my friends said that it is impossible. They were saying it is impossible because I did not have the content, no audience to talk to. Nobody know me. But I decided, no, let me try this thing and see what will happen if I don't give up. Trust me, I could not talk the way I'm talking today. I have no content. They were right, yes. I did not have the content. Why? Because I did not read book. I did not listen to the thing that were building myself. And that is why I was wasting my life. But once one thing I decided that let me try and develop my communication skill, but I can tell you, I can see a difference in my life. I can see a difference in my life. Today, I don't have to get out of my house to go and work for someone. No, I just need to sit here on my loan and work online. I don't waste any time. I don't waste time. I invest because I know once time is gone, it's gone forever. I know I'll never be early 20s again. I'll never be 20s again. And that I'm about to turn that in the next 2 or 1.5 years. And I can tell you, this is the best time of my life. Looking back to the thing I have done in my life, this is the best time of my life because at least I know what I want in life. I did not know, but because of pain, the pain I have been through, going through accident, divorce, tragedy will happen in your life. So many things will happen that you have not planned for. And it's life. The worst you can do is to stay down when life hit you down. When life hit you, don't stay down. Look for a way to get back. Look for a way to get back. Looking back to my life, I never thought I'll be this old. I thought I'll be young for the rest of my life. I was married to someone I thought we'd be married for the rest of our life. And one day we had to divorce, which is okay. Which is okay. It is okay not to be okay. And looking back of all the things that have happened in my life, I can tell you everything that I have gone through has built me. I have learned from every mistake that I have done because I have made a lot of mistakes. At least now I'm making new mistake every day, trying to live my dream. I'll better die trying to live my dream than live long in regret. And live long in regret. The day, sometimes all you need is confident. Confident. Most people are held back by fear. Fear of known, fear of unknown. Most people are held back by fear of what will people say if they see me recording myself and talking. What will people say me if I do this thing? What will people say if I fail? And that has killed so many dreams in this life. It has stopped so many people with so many potential from achieving what they want in life. I have seen people being held back by fear. When my life start unfolding, it is when I conquered my fear and decided I don't care what people say about me. If I record this, I don't care what people will say. If they see me looking this way or they see me talking this way, or I did not wanted to be perfect. I wanted just to do what I want to do in life. Just talking to people, traveling the world and talking to people, becoming financially stable, working on my mental attitude, seeing myself from where I want to go. That thing saved my life. You know, communication skill, telling your story can help you achieve national and international branding. The power of just telling a story. Anyone you see, all politicians, pastors, bishop, the reason they are where they are is because of the power of telling a story. There is no story without a story. There is no preaching without a story. There is no politics without a story. Everything you see is just about your story. And every person have a story. Every person, you have your unique story. You have your unique story of where you have been through, the obstacles, the challenges. In life, you will always be faced by God ordained opportunity, brilliantly disguised as challenges and problems. There are so many opportunities will come in form of a problem or a challenges. There is a Chinese proverb that say that in every calamity there is an opportunity. And even the big company come about when there was an economic crisis. Those who people who conquer so many times, they conquered when there was when it seems impossible for them to achieve. Look at every successful people today. They do things in a certain way. Go and ask them, how did you made it in life? How did you made it in life? And ask for help, not because you are weak, but because you want to remain strong. And when you're young, don't destroy yourself with alcohol, drug. Those people will destroy your mental attitude, your mental you. They will destroy you mentally. They will steal your happiness. They will paralyze you. So when you're young, make sure you don't use drug. Don't be a gambler. Don't gamble. Don't gamble when you're young. Don't gamble with life because once it's gone forever. Once your life is gone, it's gone forever. So it's up to you to decide what you want in life. And I'm happy that if you listen to me and do the thing I'm telling you, I can tell you for sure that your journey to success will be shorter than mine. And trust me, anything you want in this life you can achieve. It's just a mindset. It's just a mindset. Make sure you do what you said you will do. Not because, don't do because you want it. Do because you know what it meant for you. What it meant for you. And do it If you said you're gonna do something, do it at that time and don't complain. You know, complaining start as an infection, and if it is not taken care of, it will become a disease. So it's up of you. It's up to you. You may want so many things in life, but trust me, some of those things that you want, you don't need them. All you need in this life, all you need in this life is all you have.